Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Snackbox. Hope you all are having a great start to the week, guys. In this video, I want to give you a few tips regarding this coalition event and maybe clarify some things that some of you might not know yet. So the first thing I want to talk about is this multiplier here, right? So depending on how much points the community gets, we will get different multipliers. So basically, you can see here the total amount of coalition points the community farmed so far, 648 million points, which is quite a lot. Me, myself, here you can see your personal contribution. Me, myself, I did 3.8 thousand so far. Now, once we reach 750 million, we will get a 1.5 multiplier. As soon as we hit that multiplier, your points will be adjusted with that multiplier. So it's retroactive. You don't need to wait until we hit that multiplier and then start farming points. You have your base points, and upon that, that multiplier will be added. It works on your personal points only, but it will not add more points to the total coalition points. As you can see here, the personal contribution for the total coalition points from myself are 3.8 thousand, but my personal points are sitting at 4.2 thousand, and that is that 1.1 multiplier, right? My personal points got 0.1 more points than the personal contribution for the total coalition points. Now, how do you get points, right? We have these quests here, which are like one-time quests. A lot of these quests are actually pretty hard to do for mid-game, early-game players. They will probably not be able to do those, as you have to clear stage 10 of the hard difficulty, dungeons in a specific amount of turns, and so on. You have to do 36 million damage on Chimera, on Brutal. A lot of players can do that, but, not everybody, not everyone will be able to do some of these quests. A lot of these quests are actually also tied to the current fusion, Tholin Foulbeard, and as you can see here, you have to get him for 220 points, fully upgrade his skills, so book him for 220 points, clear the event dungeon, just stage 10 or higher with him for another 220 points, unlock the masteries, awaken him to level 3 or higher. We will probably get a soul from a Hero's Path or a Titan Path event or whatever. Awaken him to level 5. This will probably be the hardest one to do. And then clear stage 30. Never mind. That will be the hardest one, I think. Clearing stage 30 of the event dungeon is just hard on its own, right? And I want to talk about that maybe in another video. But doing that with Tholin Foulbeard, I don't know if that's even possible. Maybe it is possible. I wouldn't say it's not possible, but it doesn't feel like he's the key champion for that event dungeon. But yeah, those are the limited quests you can do one time for a certain amount of points. But we also have quests that you can repeat. And at the moment, we have these quests here. Spend 140 energy in the Fire Knight's castle, wins only. So after 140 energy, which are basically 7 runs, you will get 15 points, which is not a lot. Then we have kill 50 enemy champions in any arena mode. So 50 arena champions. Doesn't matter if it's tag team, classic arena, live arena, all of it counts. And you can do this basically as much as you want. You can buy as many refills you want. You can repeat this quest as much as you want. It's not limited, and that's the cool thing about it. So kill 50 enemy champions. And we as a community can actually manipulate this a little bit if we go into our defenses, right? Let's say classic arena, and just put in level 1s in, 4 level 1s, because the quests says kill enemy champions in arena. If you have just one champion in a defense, it's gonna make it a little bit harder for people to complete this quest, and then we won't get as many points for the total coalition event, right? So put 4 champions in here to, guarantee people the maximum amount of reward, I would say. And you can basically do the same in Tag Team Arena. Just put in 3 teams with level 1s. That's 12 champions already for one tag team fight. So just keep that in mind if you want to push the coalition points, the total amount of coalition points, so we can get to that multiplier earlier. That's how we can manipulate it a little bit, right? At least for the next, 2 days. And the thing is, in Classic Arena, you are limited to the amount of points you can drop. Only, I don't know, like 10, 15, 20 fights that you lose on your defense will cost you points. So it's not that big of a deal. You can just put the level 1s in there and it's whatever. As long as you can maintain your current tier or whatever it is, gold 4, gold 3, whatever it is. Just put the level 1s in and you're good. Same for Tag Team Arena. During the week, you want to do it anyway because everybody wants to get those free wins, right? Nobody has time for Tag Team Arena, especially at the moment where we have so many things to do. And I want to talk about that as well. I'm going to upload another video later about the current state of the game. So keep an eye out if you're interested in my opinion and how my daily routines have changed since all this new stuff came out. But yeah, as I said, just put the level 1s in your defense and we're good to go. We will get a massive amount of points as we get 15 points for every 50 champions we defeat in arena, and it doesn't matter if it's classic, tag team, or live arena. We should definitely take advantage of that, you know, with a 4-man defense, all level 1s, so people can farm them easily. And that way, you know, we will get those 20,000 points easier because we will accumulate more points from the, you know, defeat 50 champions in arena quest. And, you know, that way some people might be able to get to these 20,000 points because a lot of people can't complete a couple of these quests. And these are actually a couple of thousand points, which they might miss out on. And then, you know, maybe they're not able to reach the 20,000 points. I haven't done any calculation on that, how many quests you need to repeat to actually get here. But I think, it doesn't hurt. So why not do it? Considering we have another 3 weeks and 2 days, you know, it might be enough time for people to get to the 20,000 points, but it seems like it's a lot. I'm already at like 4K points, right? So 4,200 points. And with the multipliers, this will definitely go up by a little bit. But still, I think a lot of people can't, I completed a lot of these quests where some people might struggle. And it will just make it easier for them. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it about this coalition event. I don't know. I don't think there's much to add. Just put the 4-man defenses with level 1s on your arena. This will help everybody and yourself as well because we will get, more points for the total coalition. And yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe to the channel. Also hit the thumbs up and see you in the next one.